For people who don't know, what's conscious music?
Thought-evoking music, things that make you think. It's not just a party and get down to it, something to evoke an action, to teach, to share a collective experience, if you take it back to the griots were like storytellers who passed down history orally, and it's kind of in that spirit, so it's oral tradition, let's say.
And now, Rhumzy, tell me how you became involved in the project and what you've learnt along the way.
I actually heard about it through a friend, and he told me to get involved, and when I saw the description of it, I thought, like, it stood out to me because there's not really like projects like that that actually happen, like quite common. So when I saw that, I got involved straight away. Had a few workshops at the start, everybody kind of getting to know each other. But once everybody came like confident with each other, and began to kind of like get to know each other, then the songs just started developing, and we started doing so much. Yeah. And
it's a similar story for you, Abs. You feel you've really come along. What do you think you've learned along the way?
I think I've learned a lot about myself, and like mentors like Raggo over here like helped me to understand myself like as an artist, but also as an individual, which is good.
Raggo, I think it's fair to say that young, particularly urban musicians in London, can get a bad rap, not only for what they're doing in the studio, but also what's going on outside. Yeah. What do you hope to inspire among these young musicians to take them off into the future?
Well, like Abs was saying, it's also about you being an artist, but it's also about your person. So at Mama Rasta Man, and we have a saying, everything is everything, and it's the micro is in the macro. Do you know what I mean? So it's just making people realise that the small changes that we make in ourselves will reflect in the external world around us.
Is that something you've noticed, Rhumzy? Do you feel that you've all grown together as a result?
No, definitely, because I've seen people kind of transform. Like when they first came, they were kind of shy, didn't really know how to express themselves, and then now it's got to the point where everybody knows they can feel comfortable, everybody can be themselves, everybody can let go of everything, and it's kind of like a kind of safe room, like it's an environment where you get there, like you can say whatever you want to say, everybody can be open-minded, so it's more than just kind of like a musical collaboration. It's kind of like, I wouldn't know how to explain it, it's kind of like, it's just something that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else. So it's like, yeah.
It sounds like you've created a family there.
Yeah, literally.
So Abs, there's a show on this Friday. You've been together nearly 4 months. Tell people what we can expect on Friday.
Well, you can expect a lot of originality from everyone. Everyone contributing differently because we're all from different backgrounds as well, and all that comes into play as well when you hear us. So yeah.
Have you been surprised at the talent you've seen coming through, Raggo?
Very much so. Like, as Rhumzy was saying, first week people step out and it's this kind of reserved person, like, oh, can I so and like, hi, my name is, and then last week it's Beyonce. Do you know what I mean? It's give it the full expression, and people really letting. Have you ever seen Happy Feet?
I've seen Happy Feet.
All right, so it's Happy Feet by the end kind of thing. It's people giving their song and who they are, and music is a universal concept. So different people coming together, but one song, universal. So.
Absolutely. And Rhumzy, what are your ambitions now, would you say, taking on from this course?
Yeah, well, before this, because you know how it is, you know how it goes, like, not everybody makes it in, like, the music industry. Like, it's quite, like, big, and everybody kind of has dreams of wanting to make it in life, but as you get older, you start realising there's other things, you have to be more realistic. But from this, since I started and beginning to finish the project now, it's just made me more focused on music and made me realise that no matter what, you can't stop following your dreams, and just because of like other things, other aspects in life, and the way other people tell you have to live life, that's not what you have to do. Whatever you feel like, you should be able to do it. And through this music project, it's really like made me keep on a straight and narrow and know where I actually want to go in life. So yeah, it's really helped with that.